Welcome back to Sports Extra. Coronado pitcher Trey Gregory-Alford is the best pitcher in the state. He's already committed to play baseball at the Division I level, but that might not happen, mainly because Major League Baseball scouts are salivating over what this guy can do. He's one of the best baseball players in Colorado. If you go to any Coronado Cougars game in which he's pitching, you'll see several Major League scouts.
I'm used to the scouts being there, but now they're just kind of strictly here for me, and it's kind of different.
Trey Gregory-Alford can bring the heat. At his best, he can be impossible to hit. And he can thump. All signs point to Gregory-Alford being drafted this year right out of high school. And it's no surprise. By age 14, he was already throwing as hard as 88 miles per hour.
My coach was just let it fly. And I did, and I hit 88, and everyone's like, let's go. That's kind of when I realized I got some talent, and I knew I threw hard.
How hard are you throwing now?
101. Dude, whoa. Everyone around me, my dad, I love him. He's just dude, Trey, you're throwing so hard.
Gregory-Alford is committed to Virginia. He signed with the school last November. But his baseball profile has only grown since then. Hence the scouts and a ton of attention.
Definitely a blessing, that's for sure. And it's really surreal. A lot of people get the opportunity to do this every day, and or even just have the opportunity in general. I don't know, it's really it's a lot. But it's awesome.
Last summer, Gregory-Alford played for Team USA in the Under-18 Baseball World Cup in Taiwan.
It didn't hit me until after the practice. We're practicing in Taiwan on one of their major league fields. It was whoa.
There were elite players from all over the country, but in 4 appearances, none of them could score on him.
I knew I was a good pitcher, but I wasn't sure how good I was. Going out this summer and really being able to see that was a whoa moment, and I don't know, kind of gave me a sense of realization. Well, yeah, 1 fastball, 2 curveball, 4 changeup, and then that 1 wiggle 2 seam.
Yeah.
All right, cool. I was making sure.
Yeah.
Cool.
He's a nice guy. He's an 18-year-old, 6'5" giant, but is pretty low-key and naturally kind.
Oh, that's over the fence. I think just from my family. They always just taught me to be nice and try to be happy, because I feel like if you do, maybe you can affect the other people around you.
That is, until he gets on the mound. And that's when Trey Gregory-Alford becomes TGA.
Yeah.
I kind of have a-hole mentality when I'm pitching. I know I just kind of have that when I'm pitching. It might be a bad thing, but it works for me. I'll sometimes cuss at the batter. It's just kind of how my persona is when I'm out there, if they're mad at me, I don't care. It's just, oh well.
Get out of there!
That mean streak helps him light up opposing batters and radar guns. And with each pitch, he's 1 step closer to achieving his dream. And those dreams are getting bigger too.
Well, my dream is to be a Major League Baseball player, but then it's I want to have a healthy career, play on an all-star team, try to get a Cy Young, just get more in depth than just, I want to play on the MLB team. Too soon.
He takes pride in his state. Colorado is not known as a factory for elite pitchers, something even mentioned in Gregory-Alford's draft profile. And that makes him even more determined to show what his state's got.
Colorado kind of gets overlooked when it comes to college recruiting and pro scouting. We've had good guys come out of here. Kevin Gosman, they got a grand view. Kid like Walker Martin last year, kid out of Eaton, got drafted 52nd overall pick. Could definitely get overlooked a little bit, but I think we're starting to get on the board a little bit more. Oh, Matt!
But Trey is still taking everything in.
Good job. Let's go.
His dad takes photos for the team, and Trey just enjoys being with his teammates.
Hop kid!
He fishes and plays golf when he needs to get away. He doesn't brag about his talent. He doesn't have a larger-than-life ego. He's just enjoying the ride.
Yep. See ya.
Holding on to that childhood joy before the games get bigger.
My mom, she has this little K through 5 book or something. It's my school years, and it's each year it's a picture of me kindergarten and all my way up. I'd mark what thing, what career I want to do. I remember firefighter. I thought firefighters were awesome. Baseball player, football, Army. I knew I wanted to go play college baseball somewhere. I knew I had the dream to go be a professional baseball player. I realized I got to nurture this, and if you want to do this, you got to set this in stone, you know, and just get after it.
Wow, seriously. So Trey, I know you're watching tonight. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. And dude, having watched you pitch, I already know that you can do anything you set your mind to. And the only limitations that any of us have are the ones we impose on ourselves. Don't put any limits on yourself, dude. Just keep rocking and rolling, and everything that you want will come to you.